Hi, good day. My name is Wanharji Ami. We are Group 3. We'll discuss about the oral presentation and the different types of oral presentation. And let's start! What is oral presentation? An oral presentation is a method of delivering information to an audience in a spoken format. It typically involves a speaker to presenting information or ideas while using visual aids such as slide, chart, or graphs to enhance the audience understanding. There are few key components to successful oral presentation. First, the speaker should have a clear and engaging introduction to grab the audience attention and set the tone for the rest of the presentation. It is very important to the speaker to organize their material in a logical and easy to follow manners to ensure that the audience can easily grasp the main point being made.
Good morning, Sir Nehab. I'm Sherilyn S. Hambali, and our topic is all about oral presentation. But I assigned to report the types of oral presentation. First is informative. Informative, providing information on a specific topic without trying to convince the audience. Nagabigay ka ng impormasyon sa mga audience na hindi mo sila hinihikayat na maniwala sa sinasabi mo. Second is persuasive, attempting to sway the audience opinions or beliefs by presenting arguments or speaking in support a particular point of view. Nagabigay ka ng information, ito yung opposite ng informative. Sa persuasive, nagabigay ka ng impormasyon sa mga audience na hinihikayat mo sila na maniwala sa sinasabi mo.
Hello, good afternoon. My name is Termina J. De La Rosa from Base A3E from Group 3 members. My topic is all about instructional. Instructional is form of communicate where speaker provide details, guidance, and it is step by step to instruction on how to perform a task. The instructional speaking is to indicate the audience by breaking down complex processes into manageable steps that are to easy and also to understand and follow. The instructional speaking, it is using by the visual aids, demonstration, and example to enhance the audience. The speaker goals to ensure that the audience got gains and knowledge and the skill needed to successful. That's all.
Hi, it's me again, Wanharji Ami. So, for today's video, I will discuss the three different types of oral presentation. First is storytelling, number 2 is demonstrative, number 3 is debate. The storytelling, it is using narrative or personal anecdotes to engage and entertain the audience while conveying a message or moral. Usually, sa oral presentation, gumagamit tayo ng sinasabi ng storytelling. Ang storytelling ay napakahalaga sa oral presentation. Kapag nag-storytelling ka, related lang siya sa topic mo and sa experience mo, like sa seminar na naka-experience ka na ganito, ganyan. So, yun ang i-story mo doon at para mas naintindihan mga audience mo kung ano yung dinidiscuss mo kasi parang nag-story ka lang, ganun. And also, naniniwala ako sa kasabihan na brain-to-brain compliment, which is, ito yung parang brain pattern ko at saka brain pattern ng mga kaklase ko ay parang magkakaroon ng magnet at nagkakaintindihan. Like sa chismis lang. Kapag nag-chismis sa classmate mo, sinasabi mo, like, uy, alam mo ba yun siya? Diba nakikinig sila at na-open yung mind nila. Parang habang nakikinig sila, nag-i-imagine sila sa anong nangyayari, kung ano yung pinagsasabi mo. Like, ganun ang mangyayari kapag nag-storytelling tayo sa oral presentation, makikinig sila at para mas maintindihan nila kung ano yung dinidiscuss mo. The number 2 is demonstrative. Ang demonstrative is showing how something works or demonstrating a process through physical or visual aids such as props or multimedia presentation. So, the demonstrative is the very important din. Kasi ito yung, lalo na pag sa seminar, kailangan magdademo ka at para mas maintindihan ng mga audience na yon kung ano yung dinidiscuss mo. Pag nagdademo tayo, gumagamit tayo ng visual aids such as props. Like mga props na para mas maintindihan nila, dinidemo mo yun, paano yung ginawa, paano ganito, ganyan, ganyan. And also, para mas maintindihan nila, nagdademo ka lang, nag-explain ka ng malinaw para yung utak nila is mag-open at maintindihan nila yung pinagsasabi mo at mas interesado yung mga audience makinig sa'yo kapag may props ka or nagde-demo ka talaga. In the debate, presenting argument and counter-argument on the specific topic while engaging in the structured discussion with the opposing viewpoint and opinions. So, sa debate is very important too kasi kapag nag-oral presentation tayo, hindi talaga nawawala ang debate. Ang debate ay pinakamahalaga din while you are debating, which is magaling kang mag-oral kasi naintindihan nila at meron silang sariling opinion. Dahil sa naintindihan nila pag sinasabi mo, meron din sila sariling opinion. So, yung opinion nila is sasabihin nila din sa'yo, nakikipag-debate kayo para mas madagdagan yung mga kaalaman ninyo and also mas naiintindihan nyo bawat isa kung ano yung natutunan nila. Like example, may natutunan ka doon sa nakipag-debate sa'yo at yung nakipag-debate sa'yo may matutunan din dahil sa nakikinig siya. And also, ang debate hindi yun parang nag-aaway kayo pero hindi kayo talaga nag-aaway as in personal. Nag-aaway lang kayo sa topic na pinagsasabi nyo dahil sa oral na i-discuss mo and also dahil sa magaling kang mag-oral presentation, mayroon talaga makipag-debate sa'yo kasi may sarili silang opinion at gusto nila makuha yung iniisip nila, yung viewpoint nila at para makipag-debate sa'yo at magkakaroon ng discussion at doon mas maraming matutunan yung mga audience natin sa nakikinig sa inyo. Yun lang.
Good morning, sir. My topic is impromptu. Speaking of the CAF without prior preparation or planning, often in response to a prompt or question. An impromptu explanation is an spontaneous and an unplanned explanation that is given on the post without any prior preparation. It is often used in a situation where a quick response or clarification is needed. In an impromptu explanation, the speaker relies on their knowledge, reasoning, and communication skill to provide a coherent and concise explanation. This type requires the ability to think quickly and respond effectively. Often without the aid of visual aids or notes, impromptu are commonly seen in discussion, debates, presentation, or any situations where information needs to be conveyed immediately without prior planning. Second is extemporaneous. Speaking with some level of preparation using notes or key points without needing to memorize a script word for word. An extemporaneous is similar to an impromptu explanation. In the other, it is given in a moment without prior preparation. However, an extemporaneous explanation typically allows some degree of preparation and research beforehand, unlike impromptu explanation, which is entirely spontaneous. An extemporaneous explanation involves gathering relevant information and organizing thoughts before delivering the explanation. This approach allows the speaker to have a general understanding of the topic and ensure that the explanation is more well thought and polished, while an extemporaneous explanation may still require quick thinking and adaptability. It allows for a more structured and informed response compared to an impromptu explanation. That's all.
Panel discussion, participating as a member of a group or panel, each addressing certain points of or aspect of a topic before engaging in a broader conversation as a whole. A panel discussion, this is a format of conversation or it is debate involving a group of experts or notable individuals who discuss a specific topic or issue in front of an audience, and each panelist typically shares their perspective, insight, and opinions on the topic, often followed by the moderate discussion and audience questions. It is a common format used in conference, seminar, and other events to provide diverse viewpoints and stimulate engaging dialogues. And for the conference presentation, this is a delivering research findings or case studies at a professional conference or symposium, typically aiming to inform and educate fellow professionals in a specific field. A conference presentation, this is a formal talk or lecture given at a conference or similar event. Presenters typically share research findings, insight, or expertise on a specific topic within their field. Presentation often there include visual aids and such as slider, and may be followed by a question and answer session for audience interaction. They serves as a way for experts to disseminate knowledge, spark discussion, and network within the peers in their respective fields. And that's it.